when I say there are big changes coming to the game, I mean there are massive changes coming to the game. And in today's video, we're going to go over all of the changes coming to Maplestory in 2025, and we're going to give you guys a little timeline and kind of do like a little roadmap with dates and explain these events that are coming to the game, what you need to know, and why you should be excited. And once again, there are a lot of things to be excited for coming very soon. So first things first, let's just talk about the inkwell note that literally just dropped yesterday. If you guys did not see, we have a full reaction video on the channel. It was a live reaction, super fun, super exciting. Did not expect a lot of the changes to come. We were anticipating them. Did we expect them? I don't think so. So we're gonna break down that inkwell note now and explain everything that is coming in the next few weeks. So in this inkwell note, there was a ton of information and there was a whole 17-minute video, but the more notable parts that were in this note is that first things first, we are getting familiar changes. Yes, we are getting familiar changes. Not only are we getting familiar changes, but we're getting exactly what the community has been asking for. We are getting familiars in all regions. We are not only going to have fams in Cernium, Burning Cernium, and Hotel Arcus, but we are also going to have fams in Talahart, Carcion, Arteria, Odium, and Shangri-La. We are getting familiars in all of the grandest regions, and I'm assuming all of the grandest regions to come. This is one of the biggest W's that I think GMS has ever taken. Inkwell came in, said he was going to do something, did exactly what we've been asking for. He told us to wait. The wait was well worth it. I am so excited to actually be able to farm fams while training. This alleviates so much for new players, for returning players, for mid-game players, not having to worry about getting fams that are now going to be in all regions. On top of familiars being in all regions, we are actually getting the new class Xuan. What does that mean? Because it's just a new class, like whatever. This class is actually extremely good. The Legion block is super good. It is 5% crit damage, and the Link is also very good as well. And the Link skill itself is going to act the same way as Arc does. It's going to have those charges when you're attacking, but instead of damage, it is going to be boss damage. So the Link skill is now going to give 16% boss damage after charging. So overall, if you don't even want to play this class, it is going to help out your main, your bossing mules, etc. tremendously. And also the class looks super cool as well. We definitely will be doing a whole thing getting that character to level 250 as quick as possible. But I mean, just so many good things in this inkwell note. And on top of the Xuan and the familiar cards, they also announced that they're going to be dropping an old school Maplestory server. Now, when is all this stuff coming? Because again, we said we are going to do a timeline. The familiar changes and the Xuan, those are going to be coming in the next 2 weeks. I believe April 30th, along with the 20th anniversary. There's going to be a ton of cool stuff in the 20th anniversary as well. That's a whole event on its own. That's a whole video on its own. But those three changes, 20th anniversary, Xuan, familiars, those are coming April 30th. When it comes to old school Maplestory, we don't know exactly when that is going to be dropping or what's going to be happening. We know they talked about it. We know they said they were going to be dropping it and giving us more information in the second part of the year. So we're going to have to wait. I'm assuming that in around June or July, they're going to give us more updates on that old school Maplestory server, maybe even drop it at that time. So keep an eye out if you are looking forward to that, but we'll get more info on that soon. In the inkwell note, they also talked about boss power crystals, whether or not they're going to be implementing these changes into our server. So essentially KMS has a change right now where their boss crystals are lowered, and it would be an overall nerf to GMS, but they're not sure if they're going to be bringing over these changes. They pretty much say, oh, we're going to continue to discuss it and potentially implement it. Now, they also talk about the Star Forest system, and they actually do hint in a potential pitch boss pity system. Now, they don't say pitch boss, but it leads me to believe they're talking about pitch boss. They essentially want to figure out a better way to transfer destroyed equipment traces, because obviously right now you transfer the equipment trace and it goes back down to 12 stars. So you're pretty much not gaining anything. So maybe they come up with a way, if you boom at 20 stars, you're going to get the trace back at 20 stars or something like that. Again, we don't know a date on this either. They just talked about it, but that's cool that they're talking about stuff and then saying that they're going to continue talking about it and then give a decision later on down the line. Also, once again, we get a shit ton of rewards from this inkwell note. If you guys are unaware of how to get these gifts from the new inkwell note, pretty much all you do is click this quick move right here. You're gonna want to do this. Click this Maple admin here. Inkwell's 20th anniversary special gift. This is insane though. If you guys are not aware of what we get 2 30 fragment selector coupons, and then we also get 300 soul Urda fragments as well for free. Absolutely insane. We also get 30 mystical cards, 10 VIP boosters, and then just nodes and some experience nodes as well. 2 mag pots. Go claim this stuff. These gifts are absolutely amazing. But moving on past inkwell, what else do we have to look forward to? Obviously, we don't have the roadmap, so we're getting changes from KMS, but a lot of the player base doesn't really know when these changes are coming. Now, don't take exactly what I say as law, because obviously things might change. They might fast track some things, but let's recap. Next 2 weeks, end of April, we're getting the anniversary event, fams everywhere, and Xuan. Now, May 10th, we are actually going to be getting the cube sale. This is a big event. This is what a lot of people save for, and they cube their gear. They get real 3-line, they get their miso drop gear, they get a bunch of stuff. This is a whole event on its own. May 10th is around the date that it should be coming to the game. Now, this next one, this is a big one. June 11th or at the end of May, we are going to be getting that massive update from KMS, which gives us the Mastery 3 and Mastery 4. This update in itself is insane. This is our big summer update. We're also going to be getting the Legion Champion system. If you guys don't know what that is, once again, it is a massive damage buff to our main characters. And then we potentially might get a Shining Star Force as well. We usually get a Shining Star Force with these big summer events. I don't see why we wouldn't get one with this. And then with this big summer update, I believe we're also getting the 1+4 Hyper Burn, which essentially, if you don't know what that is, it is 5 levels every single level all the way to 260. The summer event is insanely juiced up. I'm super excited. You guys should be too. There's a ton of stuff, and it's all back to back to back. It's like April, we're getting the anniversary event, fams, Juan. May, we're getting the cube sale. June, we're getting Mastery 3 and 4, Legion Champion. We're getting the 1+4 Hyper Burn. Now, at this point in time as well, at around June or May-ish, we're getting the massive summer update KMS showcase. If you guys don't know what this is like the massive game-changing update that happens every single year in KMS. It's a whole event. It's like a 3-hour presentation slash show that they put on in KMS. We will be live streaming it. That could come with a lot of game-changing updates, could come with a lot of Pog stuff. I'm anticipating another origin skill, maybe a new class, a bunch of quality of life. I mean, they've been cooking non-stop in KMS, so I could just see them dropping some crazy nukes of content on us as well. But again, there's just so much stuff coming to Maplestory GMS in the next 3 months. It is crazy. There's so much content. I'm super excited. I think you guys should be too. And it's not too much. It's not tedious stuff. It's all good content as well. That's the good thing. But anyways, I hope this video got you guys excited for the upcoming changes. Once again, we're going to recap in the next 2 weeks. That is the anniversary event, familiars everywhere, and the new job, Xuan. May 10th is the cube sale. June, we are going to be getting Mastery 3 and 4, Legion Champ system, and the new Hyper Burn. We are also going to be getting the massive KMS showcase. And then lastly, at around this time, we should get more information on old school Maplestory as well. I'm excited. I've said that a million times in this video. I hope this video helped you guys get excited as well. But with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.